Today I'm going to show you how to make this really cool Easter egg. And when you remove the top, it's filled with creamy goodness and delicious flavoured yolk. We're going to start by taking a regular Easter egg. You can go as large or little as you like. Remove the packaging. And carefully take off the foil. If your egg is in two halves like this one, we need to join them together. So use a lighter to gently warm up the outer edge. We're going to gently melt the chocolate on both halves to fuse them together. Make sure you keep the chocolate moving so you don't start to burn it. When both halves are slightly softened, hold them together and smooth out the join. Then leave the egg to sit for 10 minutes to cool. To make the creamy egg white, we're going to use a packet of cheesecake mix. This box comes with a biscuity base and a pack of cheesecake filling. If you prefer, you could make your own from scratch. I'm just following the instructions on the back of the box. But I'm actually going to use 2 packets just to make sure I've got enough. Measure out the right amount of milk. Pour it into a food processor. And sprinkle in the sachets. Keep whisking it until it's a nice thick, creamy consistency. This is going to make the perfect egg white for our egg. To make the yolk, I'm going to use a jar of lemon curd and a nice fresh mango. Cut the pit from the mango. Then I'm using a drinking glass to remove the fruit from the skin. It gives us these nice beautiful pieces of mango. I sliced them up and put them into a blending bottle. Add a few drops of water and give it all a blend. Next, put a couple of large spoonfuls of lemon curd into a bowl. Then pour in some of the mango puree. Mix it all together and we've made this beautiful, sweet, fruity egg yolk, which we'll be using in a minute. Next, we need to use a knife to chop off the top of our chocolate egg. I'm actually heating up the blade of my knife so it melts through the chocolate to help make sure I don't break it. The hot knife makes it a lot easier to cut through the chocolate. And I'm making this zigzag effect. If you're going to try this, you may need to reheat your knife a couple of times as you work your way around. Once you've taken the top off, let the melted chocolate cool down and tidy up all the edges. And there's our chocolate Easter egg with a removable top. I'm using this ramekin as an egg cup to hold it whilst I fill it up. If you wanted to, you could put some of the biscuit base at the bottom, but I'm going straight in with the cream. Carefully fill the egg up and pad it down to the bottom to make sure it fills up properly. Keep going until it's full to the top. Then try to clean off any mess. I'm putting mine in the fridge for 45 minutes to allow it to set properly. When it's ready, take it back out and use a spoon to dig a hole in the middle, ready for our egg yolk. Then take your yolk and fill up the hole. And that's our cheesecake Easter egg complete. Pretty cool, huh? And if you want to give it to someone as a surprise, you can take the foil it came in and wrap it back up. Then put it back in the packaging and close it up. It makes a really fun Easter egg surprise. Remove the top and spoon out the delicious cheesecake filling. And it's perfect for sharing. The mango and lemon curd tastes amazing, and it looks really good. You can break off pieces of the chocolate shell and dip them inside. I actually made another one, and this time, when I was filling it up, I actually covered over the yolk with more egg white before I put the top on. And for this one, I decided to cut it open with a knife. Again, you can use pieces of the shell to dip right into it. Break up the lid and use some of that. It really is easy to make, and it makes a great Easter dessert. And if you've got any of the egg yolk left over, you can always add a bit more if you're running low. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you want to see more, you can click on the links or take